Damn, he's got the flames.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Shit, yeah, you already know what it is. It's Boom Squad Radio. We're back. I'm DJ Boom, and I'm over here with...
It's your girl, Nana Freaky Jones. Ow, ow, ow.
What's good? It's your girl, China Black Porn, over here representing for Boom Squad Radio. And we do this every week.
Every week, man.
Larry, check your position, buddy.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I was,
He's just a voice.
I cut myself off because I was cutting myself off at that point. But you already know it's the NOTO, Mr. Big Six, and this bitch representing Boom Squad. Motherfucking Dread Savage, Map Set. We all around this motherfucker, man. You know how we slapping in this bitch. What's going on tonight
slapping,
with
son?
y'all? It's Saturday night activities.
What is going on? It's Liz West. Hello, darlings. ES Productions. Represent Boom Squad Radio.
Perfect.
Hello,
And we are here
darlings.
with a special guest tonight. Care to introduce yourself all the way from CT?
Idiot, OBH, jerk, Mr. HOLDWATER, get familiar. It's a lot going on. Just trying to set up my,
This is
my live and
the
all that type of
OBH president in the mother building.
stuff. OBH, Connecticut.
This is Idiot Jerk.
Let's
I
go.
just call him Jerk for short.
Yeah, let's
Mr.
go.
Jerk to you.
Yes,
Let's
Mr. Jerk
go.
to you.
Let's go.
But
What's
Dope,
going
thank you
on?
so much for traveling.
Mhm.
Hopefully you had a easy commute.
Whoa, it
I know-
wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. But we do appreciate you coming regardless.
Appreciate you.
Yes, so
Appreciate you for having me.
welcome.
We're a little later. He came all the way from CT.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your original Brotherhood brand, the OBH.
OBH Records, Original Brotherhood. Shower Squad Entertainment too, by the way.
Squad Entertainment.
Shower Squad.
Oh, Shower
Entertainment.
Squad.
Entertainment. You know what I mean? But Original Brotherhood. I don't know if y'all familiar with a guy by the name of A.R. Rab from Philadelphia.
Okay.
He's locked
Yeah.
up doing
Okay.
well, 45
Hey.
years.
Lit.
45 years, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
a lot of
that
shit.
So
sucks.
basically,
Lot of
basically, I'm live on Instagram now. Hold on, I need something to hold this now. Let's figure this out. So yeah, A.R. Rab, he's locked up doing some time. But you know, from Philadelphia, he started.
Philly.
Billy in the house.
He
Shout
started.
out
He,
to
sta-
Philly.
he started he started the record label,
Mm-hmm.
original Block Hustlers, but we revamping it so as the OBH.
OBH has a couple
President of
acronyms.
Connecticut. You get what I'm saying? Original Brotherhood is the
All
new.
right.
You know what I mean? His brother Leek Moss is the capo now. You know what I'm saying? That's like my brother. So you know we came together and we made that we rebranded the label. Really, that's just what it is.
I like that. So what made you come up with the name Original Brotherhood for OBH? Because I know they had the previous acronym.
Yep.
Was there any meaning behind that?
Original Brotherhood, like basically it's a brotherhood. It was presented to me as a brotherhood, genuine relationships. You know what I'm saying? A brotherhood united. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you were born and raised in Connecticut?
Born and raised Hartford, Connecticut.
Word. Shout out
Okay,
to
dope.
Hotfit too.
I worked
Yes.
out there briefly,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay.
It was a vibe.
Yeah.
Actually went to
Hartford
Job with
was
a lot of
lit.
people from
You
Hartford.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people
Job
from
Corps, it
Hartford.
was bad if you went to Job Corps.
Yeah.
though.
No. You
Kinda bad.
Yeah.
Straight to the fucking check.
Okay, you know, there was a lot of misled youth in there. Nobody was bad though. Everybody was just on a different path.
Misled you.
It's a lot of misled youth, but they put you on a great path. I love Job Corps, but I knew a lot of people from Hartford used to go up there.
Mhm.
You know what I
Go up
mean?
there. And
She
then-
just
A
doesn't want to
few
say
times.
she was a bad
yeah,
bitch.
that's what I'm saying.
She wasn't
Rep
bad.
your
No
set.
way.
No, I'm kidding.
Job Corps.
There's a few little hoods in Waterbury too.
Waterbury?
Yeah, Waterbury,
Well,
Connecticut.
you know it's crazy. Here,
Let
I've
me
been
find out.
I've been in Waterbury lately.
Let me find out.
Shout out to Prim Gully Podcast.
Hey,
Big
shout out to
Talk
Prim
Podcast.
Gully.
Yeah, I mean, so
Dope.
I've been out there for a while now. Good people out there. Shout out Gully Gang. I
Okay.
knew them from back then. You know what I mean? So I'm really connected out there as well. You know what I mean? My guy
Do you know
right
the
there, Gully Gang.
The artist Annoyed from
Yes,
Connecticut.
I do know.
I actually used to know one of his managers.
I don't know him personal, but
Yeah.
his manager, who is Peso, I know him personally.
Yeah,
he is in my phone.
Yeah, that's a dope artist too. I don't know if he's still doing his thing out there, but that's just somebody I know.
There's a lot of artists in
rings
Connecticut.
bells
People be
for
sleeping on
Connecticut.
C2.
Yeah, nah, they be sleeping on Connecticut, but
That's dope.
I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, nah, I know of Annoyed. I don't know him personally or nothing like
Right,
that.
right, but you know who he is.
But I know him.
What was your inspiration behind No Leaks, No Spills?
No leaks, no spills.
Ah.
Man, that's fire. We're gonna get right to it. So, shout out to
It's getting late.
DJ Scope.
No leak, no spill.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to DJ Scope, Black Family. My uncle, yeah, that is. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, who is
He brought candy.
who is your uncle? DJ who?
He good.
DJ Scope.
DJ Scope showed it to his uncle. That's
I
DJ
mean,
Scope.
DJ
Okay.
Scope, he like my uncle. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He's major right now.
Dope.
He was on the road with Neo.
Hey.
Fire.
All the international. Let me put that on there. I know he probably watching. International DJ Scope. He like family. I came home from prison and I wanted to get back right to it. And, Shower Squad Entertainment, we had a lot of good relationships with DJs such as Lazy K, who is
Oh, shout out to Lazy K. I rock with Lazy K for years and years. GSD, Malji, like you were saying. She Max B. Lazy K hosted that too, and she is dope. Dope. Runs harder than a lot of dudes, especially at that time, and it's still longevity, still going. That's what's up.
Oh, fact, yeah. So
Hey.
that's who hosted it. I just wanted to keep my relationships from what I had with Shower Squad Entertainment. I just wanted to keep them, in good standings. And I had her host a tape with DJ Scope. So I kind of did something
That's
for
dope.
the ladies and for the men. You get what I'm saying? So I had them host my tape. They co-hosted. No leaks, no spills. As far as the production, I had a few people basically do the beats, but I sat with them and was like, yo, press this string, press this clap.
Wow.
So I co-produced with them, and just basically it was a lot of stuff that I was thinking about from jail. You know what I mean? And I just I think I'm a lyrical or music genius, as they would say.
Okay.
To come up with the beats in my head, wrote a cappella, and created a masterpiece.
It's one thing to write music, but to be involved in the hand of creating, and especially so specifically like the beat.
Yeah, no,
it's very
detailed.
And you feel like being incarcerated to give you a lot of time to really develop plans and feel to put them in motion, like when you came home.
See, when I was incarcerated, I didn't know if I was getting out or not. I was facing one of them charges where tomorrow wasn't promised a date. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I mean, not to really put it in motion, but when I did get a date, it was like, I bet it's therapeutic.
You was ready.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I got to keep the legacy going on.
What did you do in that? Read books, write? Like, what did you do?
I mean, I was in there just...
How long was it?
I just did 48 months.
Waiting for trial?
Nah, I had basically sat for 2 years waiting for trial.
Wow.
Damn.
And then I had
it's crazy.
Up getting a date, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I come from the most wickedest neighborhood that you could ever be a part of in Hartford, Connecticut. Money Green, Bedrock. Y'all got to do your homework on that. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, Google that. Like, it's
somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah, that type of stuff. They just put a documentary out on us. Almost 300,000 views. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
We're not gang members, but they try to make it seem like that. But
Hartford is actually really crazy.
Yeah, man. I come from the most wickedest hood, man. Shout out to my neighborhood. All that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's where I come from. Yeah, basically. So I sat 2 years waiting for trial. Then I ended up getting a date, and I'm free. And I ain't telling nobody.
God bless you.
You heard?
Amen. Do you feel like your writing process, since you had more time, and then when you came out, do you find it more difficult to write now? Because
I'm gonna be honest with you, with the distractions.
Yeah, everything. It's crazy.
So for me, it's like it ain't about the writing process, because nowadays it's mumble rap. People could just say anything now. You get what I mean?
It sounds cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we speak on No Leaks, No Spills. It's been probably a year and a half, 2 years since I put this project out. But I'm still promoting it because you ain't hear it yet, right?
Yep,
See what I'm saying? So with that stuff being said, that's just what it is.
I can relate with that too. So, I put an album out like a year ago, and I'm still pushing it. I'm still doing videos and stuff.
So that's basically that's basically what it is. I'm still just pushing it, but the writing process is like now I'm back in my bag right now as we speak. So I got the campaign coming. Okay. I mean, I'm out on 2 bonds right now. So the campaign is telling my fans to come support, like buy these records, buy this merch, buy this. Right. I want to see if the fans really deal with me. I mean, I fund everything out of my pocket. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, like I need the fans to come on, let's get a bag. You get what I'm saying? Let's see if you really rock with me the way you say you do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Period. They definitely made you out to seem like a gang.
Yeah, that's crazy. You see that, right? I'm
going
on live air, Boom Squad Radio. I'm not a gang member. We are not gang members. None of that type of stuff. You know?
Yeah. You seem like a family-oriented
another one of our team members,
guy,
infamous
too.
Moss, she just
it
sent
seems
it
like
to
you're
us.
very involved with your kids.
Yeah.
You have multiple kids.
Yeah, 4 babies.
Yeah.
4 babies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So... You guys hear that? He ain't with a
If you
gang
take
like
a
that.
right instead of
He's a
left
family
nowadays,
man.
They locking everybody
I
up.
got 4 babies, but I'm not gonna lie. Parenting is tough for me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is it the patience part of it, or?
No, it's not the patience part. It's like, who's the perfect parent? You know what I'm saying?
There's no such thing. I don't think.
You know what I'm saying? Not that too, but then it's just like the people that you have the children with. It's like it's 50-50, or it's 100 and 0. So it just is all over the board. But I try to be the best dad that I can be.
That's right. That's all you can do.
With everything I got going on, I'm trying to get it to a certain element where my kids ain't got to work for nobody. And I don't think my children's mothers understand that. I think they understand, like, yo, come on, that's not promise. Like, your kids need.
So all your baby's mothers are just.
Yeah, so I got 2 baby mothers.
Oh, all right. I don't know.
I got 2 baby mothers. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's just like, how could I say it? Like, how could I say it? I got 2 baby mothers, but like with everything that I be trying to have go on, it's like they not following my every step. So it's kind of hard to explain it. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Absolutely.
That type of thing.
Do your kids listen to any of your music?
Yes. Ride with my shooter. Ride with my shooter. They love Ride with my shooter. They love HOLDWATER. You get what I'm saying? They love my records. I ain't gonna lie.
That's dope.
My son be like, put Ride with my shooter. My daughter be like, play HOLDWATER. You get what I'm saying? So
it's always dope when the kids like really.
Love.
Yeah.
I plan on putting out. My son is 6. I plan on putting out. I plan on putting out a song or a CD with him.
That'd be fire.
I'm telling him to write right now.
Yeah.
You know
He'll really be excited.
You know what I mean?
Showing all his friends. And
that's what I'm trying to do.
That is super, super dope. I do want to give a little shout out in the comments real quick. I want to say a big shout out to Christopher Lee. He said, much love, fam. And I want to say, what up? And much love to you. MP Man said, shout out to OBH.
Let's go.
She said, what up, gang? She said, shout out to the whole New England that's sleeping on us. Mass, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine, too. And then you already know we got Whoa Life in the building. What up, Whoa? That's the bro, Whoa. That's twin right there.
Shout out to
That's Juju. Juju.
Shout out to Handsome, man. Handsome got me here, man. Salute to that guy. Y'all should give him like a raise or whatever y'all need.
Too much.
Y'all give him a raise, all right.
Yeah, you gotta give
What
him
up,
a raise.
what up, Loco the Demon?
That type of joint.
What up? Loco got a showcase coming
That
up
type
too.
of joint, man. You know what I'm saying?
I heard they got something big coming.
May
It's all
2nd.
love.
I heard y'all got something big coming.
We have Loco in the comments right now. We got Loco with a showcase coming up. That is May 2nd. He got a lot of dope names on this. This is the Worst Behavior Showcase. And not for nothing, but DBM is in the building.
I got my OBA's guy. I got my OBA's guy checking in all the way from Philadelphia. So
what up, Philly?
shout out to him. OBA
Philly in the
Birdo
building?
just checked in,
What
man.
it
You know
is,
what I'm saying?
Philly?
What up, Philly?
I mean, Philadelphia,
Rep
I mean,
your set. Let us know where you from in the comments.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Rep that set, cuz.
And it's dope that you talk about you want to do a record with your son because
Eventually.
How I even heard of you was you were with your son.
Okay.
All right, that's how I heard of you.
Okay.
You know, my friend over there,
Yeah.
he said he met you and you were with your son.
Yeah.
And he thought it was that it was cool seeing a man with his kid.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
was
gonna
his
lie.
nephew?
I was
All
with
right.
my nephew.
All right.
I was with my nephew, who my brother got arrested, soul passed away 2021.
Sorry to hear
Yep.
that.
Rest in peace.
From a suicide. So
That's
rest
right.
in
I
peace.
gotta get back in the tune with my nephew though. Hopefully he might chime in on his gram. He called me on the gram like, Uncle, what up? I'm like, yo, everybody shout out my nephew, man. My nephew
dope.
Carter, man.
That's right. I did get the story a little
You know what I
twisted.
mean?
He did tell me that.
But he
Rest in
see
peace,
me
sir.
pulling up to show somebody else love and support. We were fresh from a football game. He like, pull up. I'm like, damn, all right, bet. You know what I mean? So he see me and it was all love, man. That's a good guy, man. Whoa, like, he's a good guy, man. Shout out King Handsome, man.
was a good guy, man.
Oh, man.
Yep.
He said, y'all don't know what y'all got here. It's amazing looking in here, too. I'm going to take some great pictures in here. You know what I mean?
That's really dope.
We got the green screen.
What
Hit
is
us
your
up.
plan for your next show, touring?
All right, so I just did Young Jeezy at the Oakdale Theater.
Hey.
I did
You know
see
what I
that.
Y'all know Jeezy. That's the young Jeezy,
Yeah,
not
that's
a
a fact.
Jeezy, the Jeezy.
I'm saying, yeah,
Dope.
Oakdale
Okay.
Theater.
Okay.
Just shout out to Big Mike, the promoter, who made it happen for me. I brought
actually
my
heard of
OBS
Big Mike.
guys. Yeah. Big Mike, the ruler, man. He's a
Boom's gonna see
He's
Jeezy
a big guy.
this week.
he's a great guy, hard working, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was him and my guy DJ Phenom. We was in and they made it happen for me. But I just did Jeezy. I plan on doing the locks in Rhode Island.
Hey.
I'm not Rhode Island. Sorry, I'm by Rhode Island right now. I plan on doing the locks June 13th in New York.
Dope,
That's what
dope.
that's gonna be
In
New
that
York.
element.
You know what I mean?
Got the rocks
gonna be a
coming up, so stay
situation, yeah.
tuned.
Poughkeepsie, New York. June
Poughkeepsie.
13th, I plan on bringing out the guys from the neighborhood and my OBA's guys. So stay tuned for that. Y'all following me now, so y'all gonna see what's going on.
Real dope.
Is Poughkeepsie in New York and New Jersey?
It's like upstate New York,
I
I
think
believe.
that's where Snooki's from
almost
Jersey
like-
Shore.
Jersey Shore.
I think she's
Poughkeepsie?
from there.
New
Yeah.
Jersey, because Poughkeepsie, I believe, is New Jersey.
Yeah. Poughkeepsie, no, it's New York. It's upstate New York.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe it's by like
I don't know.
Syracuse or something like that, to be honest with
I
you.
used to live in Rome, New York. So
You know
it's
what?
right-
Yeah,
it's
it's over
right
there.
there.
Yeah.
It's
So
right
there you go.
It's
Yeah.
in that
No,
little
definitely.
Poughkeepsie.
It's in that little
Definitely.
nugget space.
New
Definitely.
York and New Jersey, that touch a couple.
No, definitely. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I got a project coming. I came to talk to y'all about the
Okay.
campaign.
Okay.
That's on the way. I done got into some trouble, but it's looking good though. So
Okay.
you know we're gonna figure that out. Then Death Before Dishonor. That should
Okay,
be out following that.
Poughkeepsie does
I mean-
touch New York and New Jersey.
It does? Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was upstate New York.
Borders it, I think.
I know it's not a part of the city. That's all I
I
know.
think if you cross, it's like one of those streets. Like if you're on this side,
Yeah.
it's so and so.
Oh
If you're on
yeah.
this side,
Yeah.
Just like
There
Hancock
is
Street,
an
you
interstate that
corner.
touches it. And it's spelled like Poughkeepsie, which I never knew. I always thought it was P-I.
I googled it once, so I
What
think
the
it
fuck
could.
about
She-
Jersey?
she's from
Jersey
New-
smells.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I'm
Don't
not
say
gonna lie
that.
to you.
No,
It does.
It smells.
New Jersey smells
bad.
a second, and you know we've been there together.
It didn't smell where I was.
Where were you?
It smells just
I
like New
went to the
Bedford. New
UFC
Bedford, New
the
Jersey.
UFC,
You
yeah.
know,
And
the
what city
second
were you
you
in,
fucking
though?
drive in, I'm like, we're in New Jersey. I smell
You
it.
smell it. The
As soon as
sewer,
you
right?
get close to
The
Jersey,
sewer?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
That's
Gooch, you know
crazy.
what I'm talking about.
yes.
That
The
that
sewer,
gas
yeah,
station that
that's
touches like
crazy.
Washington and everything, and it stinks and stuff on the
crazy.
Yeah, as
cliff.
soon as you get close to Jersey, you know you're getting close to
Smells
Jersey.
just
It's
like
up.
fucking
It's
Bedford.
up.
Smells just like
It's
New
up.
Bedford.
It's
It's
up.
like
up.
New Bedford
Stinking.
for a larger area, bro.
No, that's a fact.
It's
Not gonna say
And then
it's
you
like
get
a
it-
As soon as you
cesspool.
drive by that little, I said, damn, I don't know what it is,
It's
but
the
it's
cesspool.
horrible. I ain't gonna even lie
It
to you.
reminds
I
me
was
of
in
New Bedford,
Newark,
but like
Newark,
New
New
Bedford,
Jersey.
you can drive.
You was
through
where?
it.
Newark, New
Newark,
Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey.
There. That's
Yeah,
where.
it
That's where I
smells
was at.
in there too.
It
I don't
didn't
know
smell
why.
anything.
I don't know
Newark.
where were you though, in the building?
Yeah.
She probably didn't go past that gas station.
I was
when
in the
you first get in. You know what I'm talking about? That's I know. I'm always there.
I think that you might have had
And
the
it's like
windows
a beautiful
all the way
view, but
around.
it stinks.
Cause there ain't no way that you ain't smell what everybody else smell.
Me and her actually, we went to North Carolina. We stopped at New Jersey, and you was like, "What does that smell?" And I was like, "Oh, it smells when we come here."
So she did smell it.
It was okay. Maybe it was New Jersey.
Okay,
Different
okay.
part of New Jersey.
Oh, different
but
part of New Jersey.
Yes, but
New
yes.
York.
No, it's when you come from Bronx to New Jersey, right over that spot.
Yeah, that
with
did
the
smell.
with the
Yeah,
opening
she had the windows rolled up. She wasn't trying to smell like here.
Yeah, they had
I already
AC.
know what it
They had
is.
AC on recycle.
Yeah, that was crazy. She ain't no, that's crazy.
Because there's no way you can't
You
smell
probably,
it.
That's
you
crazy.
probably
She
There's
ain't
just
with
no
me.
way.
North.
Unless you just...
You gotta drive over
Yeah,
that water area where it goes
Yeah,
from
that's
Bronx
crazy.
to
No,
New
I'm telling you what
Jersey.
happened. She had it seal proof to the point where she couldn't smell it.
I
Anybody that drives past
True.
was like, we're in New Jersey right now.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie.
always know.
You'd be blind and just be
You
like...
was smoking? Where you want to ride? You smoking?
We
You was
smoked,
smoking?
we smoked the whole time.
That's what I said. What did you smell? That's what I'm saying. It was because if you ain't smell that was good smoke
Yeah, we
too.
smoked the whole time.
I ain't gonna
Have to
lie.
be good smoke because you
Yeah.
smell Jersey and
More
smoke.
than anything, you should smell Jersey before you get there. Like,
Yeah, man.
She ended up in the UFC.
Jersey?
She ended up
I'm not
up
gonna lie to you.
Damn.
She said you smelled it before.
I
Like,
know, but I know the whole.
We were-
Jersey.
do you think it
jealous.
changed? It's crazy.
I didn't smell anything the last time.
You didn't last
No,
time?
I told
That's
you.
crazy,
I told you.
man.
She ended up in the VIP. A Boogie.
Okay.
Did you go in the winter?
Yeah,
Trump,
Boogie.
Donald Trump,
Okay.
dude
Yeah.
from Jersey Shore. What's his name?
Was it winter?
Hold on, you was
Mike-
with the president, Donald Trump?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was, I was in the VIP. And,
You didn't take a picture?
She
That
did.
would've
She
been viral.
took
not
videos.
touchable.
He wasn't
So
touching
She took videos with
I
him
got
behind her, but
pictures
she
with a boogie.
Yeah.
I got pictures with
Okay.
people from Jersey.
Videos
Where-
of Trump.
Where Trump was at, you was not.
You
getting
still got
over
that
there.
picture?
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, let me tell you about this
China,
thing
stop
called
lying. You got
AI.
videos of Trump on your phone.
I got
AI.
videos of Trump. But
You
but
do?
you couldn't get next to
There's
him.
a crowd, but she was right there, bro.
Listen.
Like right, closest you're gonna get to Trump, she was there.
This is what
no,
we gonna
seriously,
do.
but you just
I'm gonna
couldn't
get
get
that
over
video from you, right? And then
He's
me,
like,
you,
President Trump?
and
Yes.
Trump, we're gonna take a picture because it's
Yes.
AI now. You get what I'm saying? And we're gonna run this marketing campaign for my campaign.
I
Yes.
want to see that.
I got you.
I want to see
I
that.
got you. We're gonna take that picture. Make sure you send that to my DM.
I
You know what I mean?
you.
Matter of fact, the personal number, so they can't, so the bots can't get it from the hackers.
We don't
So
want
the
the
hackers
hackers.
can't get it.
The bots.
We straight. You know what I mean? That's
You
what
are the
we doing.
first person I
Yeah,
heard
we
say
lit.
that.
The box is winning right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know how many famous people that I see that's really not famous in real life? Like, I be seeing people with millions of followers, right? And then I go to their show thinking that it's going to be at least 100,000 there. There be like 20 people there, man.
You're like, damn.
It's crazy.
I'm like, this is
People
crazy,
are
man.
also photoshopping crowds
Photoshopping crazy.
in their
That's
shows.
what I'm
I forget
saying,
which
yeah, it's
girl it
crazy.
was. I don't want to really say it. Don't quote me. It could have been like
Yeah.
Lotto or one of them. But they was like caught like photoshopping like piece of their crowd was like,
That's
on the
what I'm
other
saying.
side.
That's
It was like the
crazy.
same exact people
In
He
real
really
time,
zoomed
that's
in.
crazy.
It
You
was
can tell it's a
crazy.
mirror image.
But you know what I realized though with that is like people got to do stuff like that because it's all about perception.
Yes.
So this is how what I realized on Facebook, Instagram, the followers is how people. Oh, he got 1 million followers. He's perceived to be some type of
Right.
lit. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay him to be a part. That's how they get their money.
Mm-hmm.
In real form, I can't do it though. I need my people when I'm going live with something. I need people to be like, "Yo, Papa Zit," so they can know it's a real form. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how many people here. You know what I mean,
Right,
like
right.
real talk,
We
like
need
that type of stuff.
It's crazy.
it's
and there's
getting so
people
scary.
selling other
Papa
people's
Zit.
Papa
samples
Zit, real
too.
talk. Gotta be something, like you know what I
I
mean.
feel like we're in the craziest era right now with AI and
Oh my God.
technology.
Yeah.
I
that shit
think
is crazy.
I
bro.
think it's just
You heard
so
what-
dangerous.
You heard what the dude said that he helped make the AI or whatever. He's going against his own stuff now because he's like, you guys have no clue
Yeah, that's
what's
crazy.
about to
That's
what's
crazy.
about to happen.
Yeah, I
Even
just-
like even deep fakes are so dangerous and detrimental.
deep face with it.
That's like using someone's face and creating an
the
AI
face.
image
That's
of it and
crazy.
videos.
That's
so like that's
crazy.
happening right
That's
now,
crazy.
and now it's
Ruining
to the point
people's
where
lives.
Then you
celebra-
guys can swap
crazy.
faces.
not even
It's
that.
ruining people's lives.
Some celebrities that using celebrities' faces, making OnlyFans accounts, making them do some. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
crazy.
It's getting
That's a
sick.
horrible
It's getting
representation.
crazy right now.
I'm gonna give
with
a prime
AI.
example.
And
Jean,
it's hard to tell the difference, especially if
crazy.
you're on the younger generation.
crazy.
Jeannie Ortega, a young actress, she was just in the Beetlejuice
Yeah.
as Wednesday and this and that.
Mhm.
So people are saying a lot of stuff about her eyebrows. They darkened them and she put them like lower. You know what she's been doing recently? Bleaching her eyebrows. And she said that she will not even go on social media because so much people made AI versions of her doing sexual stuff, inappropriate stuff, funny stuff. And she was like, she she can't even go on the internet. Like, so this young generation is dealing with it in a different way. That, like, we can kind of be like, we don't care and we can laugh because we lived a real life. This is these people's life and this young generation.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's why she bleaches her eyebrows now.
I'll tell you one thing though, man. Listen, I was just reaching out to this kid, right? He made a production for me, right? Kilowatt, shout out to Kilowatt. He did a few projects on my tape. But I was like, yo, I need some beats that I had got from you like 7 years ago. He's like, just pull it up through AI. I'm like, they like, yo, it's so different now. Like I could just take somebody's verse who's and then put it on my song. And it's like they can't tell a difference.
Empty in the comments right now is saying this is Black Mirror, and shout out to Woe for bringing through the heavy hitters. Hey, and shout out to Aaron All Nighter. He just hit that highlight. We just got a few more people in the building. So what up to y'all? What up? Hey, it's Boom Squad. You already know we are always and always spinning the hardest in underground music. We got Idiot Jerk in the fucking building right now.
All the way from DT.
All the way from Connecticut, and he came through on time, at the time, if the time was on time.
Yeah, candy.
And he had candy to make everybody happy that he was late. Right? So
I created it.
All's well. That ends well.
Yeah, so nobody's mad no more.
Twice or more becomes yours now. Like the alteration with it. So that makes sense.
Not him really smoothed it over candy. He gave those. He said, "I know, wait, but
I
was like, you know, I know, I like this candy, but I don't try."
He's like, "No, here, try it." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why not?
That's
like
crazy.
Just
posting like
I did send you emojis
and
to
now
check because you're gonna
that's
have it in a couple weeks.
I'm gonna be mad about that though. Yeah, you gotta give me a head up or something.
Okay, I'm gonna put an eye on there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, you straight. We know each other. We good. You showing love. You feel me? I don't need no stranger doing it though. Word up, that's crazy.
Oh, maybe actually.
It is.
Oh, it's all love, man.
All right. Well, I got this music that we're gonna play right here. We got Idiot Jerk, Mr. HOLDWATER.
Yep.
This is the official video.
Okay.
Was it Black Soprano Family and Mr. Hyde? What is that?
Nope. That's I don't. That's not me.
This is you, Mr. HOLDWATER, Idiot Jerk.
Idiot Jerk. I mean, I don't got a video with those guys, but
it might not be a full video. If I just
figure that out. Yeah, man. You can play more.
Tell that nigga, whole world. Whole world. Whole world. Whole world. Whole world.
That's fire.
Is this thing on?
Is it on? I don't know.
Something different.
That's how I had him.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean.
If you get caught up in the jam and you running with your man, tell that nigga, whole world. Tell that nigga, whole world. Whole world. On your way to try, we ain't tryna take a stand. Tell that nigga, whole world. Tell that nigga, whole world. Whole world. Like you swallow spit or get a hole in your head from a hollow tip. 100%, I ain't got a roll. Nothing flexible about me, I don't know how to fold. Kid less who told, that's a coward for you. There's no love, just slugs, here's a shower for you. We do real things, we don't spill beans. Whole water, Poland Spring. You got a mouth for a faucet, I'ma make it leak. Catch a rat in the trap, you can hear him squeak. Bird nigga, shut your beak. Whole water, ain't no need to speak, ain't no need to cheat. I'm already winning. He told now he had it in him since the beginning. Real niggas, we all authentic. Whole water, ain't a snitch with him, ain't a stitch missing. We got it sold. I represent felons who ain't never told. Life is doing life, never coming home. Whole water, speaking cold. Whole water, that's all I know. Get caught up in the jam and you running with your man. Tell that nigga, whole world. Tell that nigga, whole world. Whole world. On your way to try, we ain't tryna take a stand. Tell that nigga, whole world. Tell that nigga, whole world. unless you hold water. Won't meet my connect unless you hold water. You gets no respect unless you hold water. Hold water, never let it drip. Hold water, don't say shit. Keep your lips zipped and your buttons closed. Hold water, solid ice, we play froze. We ice cold. When the D's come, they say talk. I thought you said to freeze, huh? Hold water, I'm the man in the desert. Snitch nigga get a clip, real nigga respected, real nigga neglected. That's what I felt like. In the yard with the rats and some field mice. He ain't sealed tight, he let his sponge ring. That's why he got a bullet for a tongue ring. Hold water, that's the song I sing. No sewers, no pipes, we don't need a drink.
Caught up in the jam and you running with your man.
Tell that nigga, hold water. Tell that nigga, hold water. Hold water, hold water.
On your way to trial, we ain't tryna take the stand.
Tell that nigga, hold water. Tell that nigga, hold water. Hold water, hold water. Hold water, hold water.
Alright.
I said the joint was figuring it out.
I just want to say that video was fucking dope.
That video was plain.
Right with my
That
shooter.
videographer, God bless.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy, that's so fresh, man.
Yo, that was dope.
It's so fresh. Okay.
That's so fresh, man. Home make me look like a movie star all the time.
Yeah.
Shout out to That's So Fresh.
First on the school, I really love the beat. So like when the beat first came in, I was already with it. And then I seen the visual, the clarity, I loved it. And in the first couple scenes, I really liked the barber in the jail. It was giving, like I loved
Shout
it.
out Dice the Barber, man. He like family, man.
And and the whole water, the cold water, whole water, it was very catchy and throughout the whole song. It wasn't only on the hook. And I feel like that actually drawed me in. When regularly I don't really like repetitive stuff, but I like the cadence of it. If that makes sense. So like I like the cold water. Yo, we tell that nigga whole water. What do we mean by whole water? It means don't snitch.
Okay.
It means like you know what I mean? It means keep the lips. What he's saying the bar? Keep the lips. Yeah,
keep your lips zipped.
Keep the lip zips and the button closed. Yeah. And I really like that. I like the thematical theme of the song. I like the fact that the video went right into it, and I actually can't even do anything but give that a 5. That was actually fire. They only and I'm gonna actually give that a 5 with one critique. I feel like there could be more content within the verse. I feel like you could even still keep the cold water, and put more in. And I feel like it was really the third verse where I really heard bars actually come out. A lot of it was repetitive with that same, but it was catchy, so it kept drawing me back. So it was cool, and I liked it. It still got, and a 5 is the best that we do here in Boom Score. Just like I really liked it, but I do feel like the first 2 verses could have had more lyrical content in it. And it's not about the records. With the record, the quality of the engineering was dope. The beat was dope. The video was dope. So I'm giving it an overall score. I can't take it back now, but if I really, really thought about it, I would bring it to a 4.9 just because I would like more lyrical content in the first verse. But yet there was still lyrical content throughout the first and second verse. It was very sporadic and not a lot. The third verse really, really showed it. So the third verse is like what I'm really riding off of right now. That was fire. I love the beat. I love the engineering. I love the background. The vibe coming in. I liked it all. 5 for me.
Appreciate that. 4.9. So 1 point brings it to a 10, to a 5. A 0.1 brings it to a 5.
0.1. Well,
because how do you?
We're not allowed to go back once we say a score.
Yeah.
Sheree gave you 5.
I gave you a 5, but if I had a triple thing, it would be a 4.9 just for the first 2 verses, need more lyrical content. But the video was phenomenal. The engineering was phenomenal. The song was great, so I liked it.
I get that, but what I'm saying is 4.9, so 0.1 brings it to the 5.
Yep.
Okay.
It was just a teensy.
I was just trying to see. I didn't know.
It was just a teensy tiny.
If you're gonna break it down into points and
I just had to make sure, like, how we measure.
We only scale from 0 to 5, so it's very, very temperamental how you touch it.
Yeah.
But it was just a small, tiny critique of adding more lyricism to the first 2 verses. But there was still lyricism there, so you still get the point for that.
I get it. No,
for me.
I get it.
I'm done with you.
But I'm saying it's a smidgen of the point because
Smidgen. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a smidgen.
And no, that is a perfect word for it. It was a smidgen of a point. Yes.
Smidgen of a point.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because 0.1 and 1 is 2 different.
When you're going from 0 to 5, it's all a smidgen.
That's what I'm saying.
Anything under a 2.5, I think is bad. Even a 2.5, I still think is great.
Can I get security?
No, 3.5 is the 8th. So when we measuring it on a digital scale, it's just like, am I a point up? 4.9 is still 5.
We never touch a quarter though.
Okay.
It only goes to 5.
Okay, only go to 5.
So 2.5 is half, and half to me means the beat was good and it was okay.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? So I still like it. If I score under a 2.5 is when we should stop being worried.
You have 4 people to go.
You know what I mean?
You don't even know
Exactly. I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna give you the 4.5.
Okay.
Oh, we got the 4.5.
4.5. Let's go.
I'm
I
gonna make it
mean,
easy for you. Get the 4.5.
That's what it
Because,
is.
like I said, the video was fucking dope.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The video was dope. I already asked you if it was a real jail. You said no, it wasn't. I'm like, damn.
It's fire.
Like that's how good the video was.
Fire.
That shit looked like you were the state penitentiary.
Yeah. No, appreciate it. It's a museum that you can rent.
Oh, that's dope. Thank you for letting us know.
I noticed how somebody slid the trash
We'll be in
can
jail
away
next week.
from me. You see this, right?
Well, I'm gonna go because there's a lot of talking. Just because I can get it out and everybody else can score after that. But I thought it was really dope. To me, that was like what like a real artist. I feel like that was like an art piece to me. And what drew me in at first was actually the visuals of the video. I thought it was incredible. That just drew me in right away, and I didn't really know where it was heading neither. So I had to kind of really listen to what you were saying and like. And learn how you rap too, because it's my first time hearing you. So I was like, okay, all right. So once I started getting the hang of how your flow and everything, I don't know. I thought that it was just amazing. The engineering, like she said, the visuals were insane. Like, I don't know. It's just a 5 for me. That I don't even know. I have no like critiques.
2 5s and a 4.5. We are flaming right now on Boom Squad Radio. Show it to everybody in the building.
Where you at on this?
Very creative. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna give him a 4.9.
Okay.
No.
That's almost fine for me.
Who said the hug?
That's
Who
a
said the
5.
hug?
That's a
No,
5 for me.
no, 4.9 because I have to agree with both the ladies. Like I really don't have much of a critique on that. Like it gave me flashbacks for a minute there. I had to like realize what was happening.
Fire.
But no, but I
been
really
a
have
jump
to
forward?
go with.
I just clicked off.
Oh boy.
So many
I'm
still like okay stuff.
Oh my God, get out of here. Anyway, one time at a time. Anyway, so we go. We happy. So,
That's fire. No, that's
but
fire.
yeah, I got to give him. I'm gonna give you 4.9. And like I said, I like the video. I especially like you took me back there.
It's so
I really don't have
They
much
take
of
your-
a
Them cut the clothes back in the
critique,
time.
so to speak.
Don't leave it all hanging out.
Yeah,
Good.
There's some content.
Good.
I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll leave it there.
Good. We're gonna get to his next track right here. This is Idiot Jerk OBH featuring Corey Guns.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean?
Shout
This
out
is
to
the
Corey
Glitch.
I wasn't listening until after.
Yeah.
You left it out there in a trail to a
Heard the voice, saw the face, made the choice. Young Money Militia Gang Zone, Corey Guns. Bands, what up? Lansky, what up? Jerk, we out here, Mr. Whole Water, nigga, what up? CT, stand up, let's go. Yo. Overfocused, the flow atrocious. Going from rocking coats and coaches to coast and coasters. From the home of the overdoses and stover roaches. We toast with vultures, with toast and hostess like Costa Nostras. Hold your noses, this shit get deep as the coldest oceans. The devotion is find a quotient with no emotions. Your promotion is my demotion, it's not the motion. You got the notion, if y'all the poison, then I'm the potion. It won't fuck with the proposition that I proportion. It won't be no profit pending for y'all extortion. You mentioned some dollars in it, and now you're talking. I just got the line extended, and now it's walking. Niggas want me on some corp shit, I wanna be corporate. These niggas ain't gon' support for shit, they want 8% off with it. Understand the plan with the work was to get them fortunate. Hand in hand by the church, praying for business offerings. Nigga.
Recipes been written. Let's follow the code. From here on out, I pledge allegiance. My honor is gold. If anything.
When she gets dragged out,
That's crazy.
How would I know that?
Crazy.
like the computers and shit.
That's crazy.
What? That's the worst thing that could have happened. Why you got
Oh my God.
This is the worst fucking
That
thing.
was
Every
fire.
time this happens,
Let me see what happens.
You
I guess I
so
should
mad.
go over there.
I need everything to stop.
Guess I should go over there and fall asleep.
Yeah.
It's always
Everything went out.
What's the word?
Even if
What's the word, man? Word up, man.
Waiting for a live video.
We got New Haven, Connecticut on the check-in. We got Dover, Delaware on the check-in. Shout out my guy OBH Bayer.
But you know what? So now it's just.
We got New Haven, Fly Tie. What up, baby?
Yeah, it's still showing like nothing.
Where did the video go? The whole video.
Yeah, some people have. Is yours on?
Yeah, what? Wi-Fi? Yeah, mine's on.
His is on.
You know, ends it right in
When
the
you're
week.
live, it disappears for a minute, then it pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Is yours on right now?
Yeah, it's on.
See, look, mine's off.
The signal? I tapped into the Wi-Fi, though. You on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I have
No,
Wi-Fi.
she's watching the show. You're on your live.
Oh, I'm
She's
on my
on the
live.
show.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm on the. No, because it just kicked me off.
Oh, okay. You're on the show, though.
Yeah, he's on his own live though.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, he's on a
I'm
different
on live
Yeah,
with
I'm
Bobby.
on live. I'm on live. I'm in real form. That's what we on. We
Oh,
real
that's
form.
why. Okay. I'm like, that wasn't making any
I
sense.
don't even know what happened. Like we didn't blow the fuse, so like the power went off for a second, it went back on.
No, it's.
Nope. It completely
That's weird.
shut off.
So what we
I
gonna
watched
do?
it.
We gonna
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back live real quick.
yeah, let's go. Anything that
That'll be
ended could be,
$49.95.
you know what I
I'm
mean?
kidding.
Yeah, we lit.
That's part one. This is part two.
This
Yeah,
part
man.
two.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube. and all
No,
that.
not unless
All
you give
that.
me $49.95.
Nah, we got you. We
I'm
lit.
kidding.
Yeah, we lit. We lit. Tab me, bill me. Send me the bill. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
man.
gonna give me the $49.95?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, you gonna send me the bill.
Okay,
and
all
we
right.
gonna,
No,
we pay it.
No, we're
and
gonna
then
do
it's
it right
be the
now.
write-off.
No, because your check doesn't bounce.
That's
So,
gonna be the
okay.
write-off, man. That's gonna be the write-off. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. No, we lit. You gotta get paid. Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm kidding.
I run all my music with business. People don't really like me, but they gotta pay their bills.
No, I'm kidding.
So I'll be like, listen, I'm gonna pay
No,
you
I get
so
it.
you can pay your bill, but you gonna do what I say do. That's how this thing works. I
For
don't
that,
want
you
nothing
ain't
for free.
got to him.
You know what I'm saying?
But for me,
Word.
I'm just saying it's $49.95.
$49.95.
Yeah.
I got you.
And you can pay me in 4 monthly installments.
I got you.
Okay.
Word to everything. $12.50 a month until we get there. I got you. You know what I mean?
And I have my banker over here.
Yeah, we lit.
gonna
We lit. He collected. I'm trying to tell you. Take cash out. Okay, then. That's what I'm saying. Look, we lit. We lit. Yeah, we lit. We lit. Listen, I'm going to pay, but we just got to, you know what I mean?
Ain't no
Gotta
but
ask
love,
some
baby.
extension. You know what I mean? It's all love.
Ain't no but love.
It's all love.
Ain't no but love, baby.
Pone, what up, boy?
Wow.
That's what it is. Oh, that's what it is.
And you know what's funny?
What's up?
I got up in 98 and I can go back.
98? Damn. Blessing.
Never more.
Blessing. No.
What did you say?
You're a statistic.
Yeah.
You're a statistic. Okay.
I'm a statistic.
No recidivism. No recidivism.
I came close.
Yeah, came
once
close.
Or twice.
What happened? What happened? Domestic?
People.
Domestic. Yeah.
Domestic? That coming close means that man, it got me that mad.
No.
Nah, it's
some other shit.
Nah. Damn, 9-8. You can't hum a 9-8.
Left alone.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire.
That and somebody else. Slammed on the car and I got in trouble.
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
It was a dude and he pressed charges against me.
Yeah, he told on you? He ain't had water. He ain't hold water? Who that guy is? We gonna expose him.
I threw him on top of the car.
Yeah, you beat him up.
And then he gasped.
And he ain't hold water.
He didn't hold water.
Listen, this is what we gonna do.
Out. The cops came from across the street.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, come on. And the dude, I went to leave. They're like,
Out there.
yo, that dude right there. They're like, no, that's the girl. That's Wes.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He told on you.
Yep, nope, told on me, but I won, thank God. Because the feds were telling the state, you can't touch her.
Yeah.
She's federal property.
Yeah, federal property.
So
Supervisor
they had to give me a continue without a finding for a year. That's crazy, right?
That's crazy. He ain't hold water. That's crazy. Where he at? We gotta expose him. We expose these type of people.
No,
we put them all over the world. You do a life in jail? We gonna put his paperwork in the jail. We gonna put his paperwork in the jail. It don't matter.
He's a bitch.
It don't matter.
Mama, what you thinking, Mama?
That's fire.
Thank you. For the picture.
You gotta send that to me.
In the candy.
In the candy. Yeah. What's that? What you drinking on?
It's like a Smirnoff with peach tree.
It looks
What's the
good. That's
flavor,
why I
though?
went like.
Yeah, we're back.
I don't know.
Part 2.
Flavor. Part 2.
Power.
I got a part 2.
Fucking power went out.
I got a part 2.
Yeah,
Y'all tell me, Boom Squad Radio part 2.
How many people get a part 2?
How many people get a part 2?
We are back.
We lit.
You got the part 2.
We lit. You
We're
heard?
back with Mr.
We lit it.
HOLDWATER. All right, so anybody who was tuned in before, when you tune back in, this is part 2.
Yeah,
Damn.
this is crazy, man.
But we're going to get into what I was going to do is play his next track.
Let's get it.
It's all up there.
And the last one was really dope. Definitely go tap into part 1 to see that. The
That's
visuals,
fire.
clean, sound
That's fire.
clean.
That's
He
fire.
did his big one, so check
That's
that
fire.
out.
Yeah, we got into playing some of this track, but I want to hear the whole fucking
Shout out
thing.
to my guy, my brother, my OBH guy, my OBH brother. I was
Idiot
telling you about
Jerk.
Leak Moss.
Mr. HOLDWATER,
Moss, what up, brother?
featuring
Yeah, we gonna get my OBH guys up here too, boy. You heard?
Oh yeah.
That's only right.
What?
I'm gonna bring the important people up here.
Right.
Next time I come back.
All right.
You know what I mean? The whole OBH records will come in.
Yeah, welcome back anytime.
You already know it's all love. We family now. I got a part 2.
That's right.
I said, never gave me a part 2. I'm here. Word, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I brought the candy because I was late. You know what I'm saying?
$49.95. I told you.
Right,
$12.50. 4 months. We lit.
Corey Gunn.
We lit.
The Pledge.
The Pledge.
Squad Radio.
That's what I was talking about. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Talk that me, Rosetti. I see you. That type of joint. You know what I mean? I see you. We lit. Hold on, we gotta get the first critic back. Where's she at? Where's she at? I need a straight 5, no 4.9s, man. We need 4.9.
That's what you get. 4.9.
No, that's what it is, though.
There won't be no profit pending for y'all extortion. You mention some dollars in it.
Now you're talking.
I just got the rhyme extended.
Now it's walking.
Niggas want me on some corp shit. I wanna be corporate. These niggas ain't gon' support for shit. They want 8% off with it. Understand the plan with the work was to get them fortunate. Hand in hand by the church praying for business offerings.
Recipes been written, let's follow the code. I'm hearing out a pledge allegiance, my honor is gold. If anything should happen differently, I soundly swear. Stay focused and have faith, knowing the target is near. Yo, speak my peace. I'm rapping for every 8-ball shaver. When niggas who had a shot, but they never could be a Laker. The odds was against them, they never worked in his favor. So all we know is relying on bitches, baggies, and razors. Started with favors, became the introduction.
Okay, look, come on, get him in line.
I be outside. I don't really be in though.
You'll be in? Be outside?
I told the plug I'm starving, it's feeding, and he got cheese. I was birds on the arm. I'm
Dr. Doolittle.
We gotta mention Bedford if we talking the most respected. I'm thinking marketing schemes, my whole world is the objective. About progression and level, what's your perspective? Already got the bands in the necklace, bought out the section. I do this for my daughters and investors, hoping for extra. And praying that my nephews accept it. I never separate. Recipes been read, let's follow the code. From here on out, I pledge allegiance. My honor is gold. If anything should happen differently, I solemnly swear. Stay focused and have faith, knowing the target is.
Sound like the Ivy Brothers.
Sound like the Ivy. Soul
Don't it? Don't it? How do I know?
Soulful, soulful.
You heard that, right?
Soulful.
Right, you know what I'm talking about, right? You heard that?
Soulful. Nah, it's soulful.
How'd I know? I got the
fire.
That's
fire.
Back.
That's fire.
The whole water featured Corey Guns.
I was literally
Pledge.
doing this when you said that.
You heard it here first, right here.
I'm gonna
Boom
stop
Squad
playing
Radio.
with us.
Whoa! That right there just took me back. I thought I was listening to like the Isley Brothers in the background, that little soulness. You know,
soulful.
Yeah. No, I'm going to give a 4.9 on that.
4.9.
Because there was no video.
That's a fact. Not yet. The video coming soon though.
Okay. That's what she said.
Okay. Video coming.
All right. Corey said he waiting on you?
Yeah, he waiting on me.
Okay.
He is. He waiting on me. I finally just got approval how I want to shoot it. If you listen to the chorus, I pledge allegiance, my honor is gold. It's going to tie into the merch that I'm selling that I got on and things like that. But you got to take a pledge. You got to take an oath in order to buy my merch.
So what is your oath? What is your oath?
The contract.
What do you mean?
Listen,
What they bow down?
Listen, this is what I know for sure.
Okay,
this is what I know for sure, right?
What is it?
You can't be no rat. You can't be
a what?
Man, a snitch.
Okay.
A rat. You gotta be able to hold water. You can't be putting people in jail like what you was telling me to God.
Okay.
Can't be that.
You can't do that.
Can't do that.
You can't do that.
So now you can't be that.
Right.
You gotta be honorable. Basically,
Exactly.
you gotta be honorable. Everything has to check out that you're an honorable person.
I feel like
Okay.
this is them,
But
man.
how you gonna check that though?
How I'm gonna check it is this, right? It's a contract. Everything is a contract.
Okay.
So you're gonna write your name and sign your name on this contract. Once you abide by all the rules of
So
the
what,
contract.
you on ice now?
No, I'm not with ICE.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just for me. You gotta be for me,
okay,
right?
Okay.
If you break this contract, it's penalties that come with it. You
And what's the penalties though?
Whatever may happen. You
What you
gonna
gonna
be
do?
embarrassed.
Take the shirt back?
Listen, man, you gonna get it. Not it ain't gonna be on you no more. We know that. So if you sign this contract, you signing up to know that I'm honorable enough to wear this merchandise.
It's like the commandments.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like the commandments. It's like it's the oath. So basically, you gotta take the oath in order to buy the merch. The merch has not dropped yet because I'm just trying to verify and make sure everything adds up on the contract.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
We need no clauses.
Right.
No clauses.
Okay.
on the
All right.
contract.
So we'll talk about the contract after.
Okay, we'll talk that
I just want to talk some hood talk real
Yep.
quick. If y'all niggas don't know,
Now you know.
the snowman was illegal.
The snowman was illegal?
And the stop snitching shirt was illegal.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if you put an American flag on it today, what do you get?
Huh?
It's illegal.
Listen, what I know for sure is this.
I'm smart. I know what you're
The
talking about.
American...
The American way.
Yeah. They don't like whistleblowers, though.
They don't.
What happened?
They don't. Think about that.
That's why
Think
they
about
did
that.
what
Because they gotta
Think
pay
about
him.
that.
Isn't that
Golden.
Because they gotta pay him.
It's a snitch, right?
It's a snitch in the corporate world.
In the corporate world, yeah.
They don't like whistleblowers.
No,
So-
but they get $1 million, $2 million,
So
$3
you
million,
sign
$4
it.
million.
You sign, you can fine.
So not basically, I mean, you signing up, and you're saying I am this person. Everything is a contract. A receipt is a contract.
Until so. Then you get your receipt.
What I know for sure is this, right?
One thing for
if
certain,
you
two
do
things for
sign
sure.
up and you are not what you signed up to be, you shall suffer the penalties that you signed up for as well.
Security.
The American way.
Yeah, the American way.
Security.
The American way.
I like it. I like
That's
it.
why I
The
said
American way.
security.
What are we gonna do? I can't
They
have.
can't stop that.
Yeah, they can't. What are they?
They're
Everything's
like,
a contract.
We agree.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's under the Constitution.
What you talking about?
Everything's a contract.
What happened?
Everything.
Exactly. I
Whole
don't know
water.
nothing.
Whole water. Whole water.
Oh my.
That type of
One more
shit.
track.
Whole
It's
water.
going to get very hot.
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
hot, very quick.
Yeah, I mean,
Woo!
that's what it is.
I'm sweating my ass off.
But anyways, y'all,
No,
that track right there for me, that's a 4-5.
4-5.
4-5.
Okay. Okay.
But we're going to get into your next track.
Okay.
This is Idiot Jerk with Like Moss.
Leak Moss.
Leak Moss.
Yep,
okay.
my OB's brother.
All right, what's the name of this track? I don't have a name.
Leak Moss, Men of Honor.
Yeah, Man of Honor.
And it comes with a video. Look.
Oh,
Now make sure you pay attention to the video.
Okay,
Make sure you pay attention. I need every cent. I need every 0.1 to add up to that 5. I need every. I mean.
Okay, I'm going right now.
Nah, Lee. We need some type of honor on this shit, Lee. Sure. What up, though? What's the word? What we talking about fictional, we talking about facts. We standing on business, our integrity's intact. Real men of honor, we don't respect no rats. If it's anything different, there's no truth in that. What we talking about fictional, we talking about facts. We standing on business, integrity's intact. Real men of honor, we don't respect no rats. If it's anything different, there's no truth in that. I'm about to get in my mood.
Your Honor, I moved to have this case thrown out on my client. It's apparent that this district attorney of yours is playing get-back games. She tried to, she was in my DMs. She was trying to get with me a couple months ago. I turned it down. She's playing this game trying to get my client. Always get it real easy. This rat, I mean, this witness of yours, the whole time, he's on 6-7 different drugs. Yeah. Blood testing right now, he's on 6 different drugs. He told you he don't know what happened that day. I'm moving to dismiss this.
Make a play, I don't do shit with a stove. Not you, I pay for the load. You wait for your bros. Bunch of well-dressed rats, really wasting some clothes. I just take what you dream about and make it a goal. Put the paper in the place of parole. If it's something on my back, I got a money bag, taking a stroll. Get a pass, don't make it a goal. This ain't a fairy tale. You probably never see the face of a troll. So I'm never going back and forth. Trying to get the whole fan back in court. These practice law, we don't practice sports. We was raised as kids to be men. And family has to taught us some freedom. But I ain't out telling the kids to beat them. I'm just saying them over there don't beat them. But I ain't out telling the kids to beat them. I'm just saying them over there don't beat them. What we talking about fictional, we talking about facts. We standing on business, our integrity's intact. Real men of honor, we don't respect no rats. If it's anything different, there's no truth in that. What we talking about fictional, we talking about facts. We standing on business, integrity's intact. Real men of honor, we don't respect no rats. If it's anything different, there's no truth in that. Gotta stand on business. I'm from where the fiends still begging. Well, if you be the body, the hood stamp you a legend. Homicide with a reppin' in that CT state. Home of the whalers, wrong stick slide and didn't skate. Home of the failures, my man took an ad when didn't bite. The finger outlined in the video like the Skype. Home water trust the flight, try taking a stance. What I did to the rats, gotta tell me can't. Licks one ad back, I just want by my lips. So until then, I'm yelling out free all my friends. Since pressure bust pipes, I don't do well with stare when Bishop and Juice. Don't be what happened to still. Lights in the kill, cut the lights in the wheel. Now your man are gone, and I'm determined like Cuban Gooding and men of honor. Cut the lights in the wheel, now your man are gone, and I'm determined like Cuban Gooding and men of honor.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
Southern integrity's intact. Real men of honor, we don't respect no rats. If it's anything different, there's no truth in that. What we talking about fictional, we talking about facts. We standing on business, integrity's intact. Real men of honor, we don't respect no rats. If it's anything different, there's no truth in that.
crazy.
Wow. This is wild.
Many
Yo,
flames
bro, did
in
you
the
have the
comments.
cheetah print bow tie?
He sure
I had
did.
the cheetah print. I got I got some cheetah print Wally that I'm gonna bring out in my next video. Wow. My guy, Pretty Flop. OBH Pretty Flop.
Was that?
You talking
My
about
facts.
facts?
That one right there for me, that was a dope video. Again, crystal clear, well produced.
No.
The track was dope. I'm gonna give you a 5.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
That was dope. I'm gonna give him.
That one had a little jiggy too.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, it was dope. It was definitely dope. The visuals definitely don't ever fail us so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quality's great. I'm starting to notice a theme. Like we really don't fuck with snitches.
Facts.
Like,
What?
Facts. You will pay the price.
Facts.
You will reap what you sow.
Reap what you sow.
But no, I thought it was dope. I think y'all work well together too. Like your voice, yeah, like the way y'all bounced off each other. The way you came in right after his verse, it was perfect. I always look for like, does the people mesh together well? Because sometimes it's a little like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like y'all are supposed to be together.
No, facts.
But dope. I'm gonna give it a 4.8. I thought it was really solid.
4.8. Okay. Shout out to Leak Mall. Shout out to That's So Fresh on the video. Shout out to, OBH Records, man.
A lot of flames are in the comment section. A lot of flames going on here. Okay. Whoa, Flea.
I'm going to give it a 4.9.
4.9?
4.9. I like
Flea
the
said
video.
y'all past y'all bedtime.
What happened?
She said it's past our bedtime.
Oh, be quiet, please. Anyway.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They gave me a part 2.
Anyway, hold on.
They gave me part 2, man.
Let me do my thing.
So sorry. She said she loves all the elements he puts into the visual. And I just want to say, I like your little sound bites too that you add and stuff like the Skype.
Yep.
It caught my attention because that was my life after school every single day. I'm on Skype. It was just the vibe. If you don't understand, then you just don't.
No, that's why we started laughing because he was doing like I was feeling that like all day. So I'm gonna give him a 4.9 on that. I really don't have much of a complaint.
Okay.
It's good.
Appreciate you.
The latest I seen y'all do BSR. I love y'all.
What happened?
It's all love.
It's the latest that she's ever seen us do BSR. Love y'all.
It is the latest, but we're going to get.
She said, "Fuck snitches, get money."
That's what I'm talking about. Tell her to follow me right now.
It is past my bedtime.
Follow me right now. You heard?
You know what
I mean? Halfway to the merch. I'm telling you, it's lit.
I told you.
We're at that time tonight. Do you have any shout outs? Any last things you want to say before we go?
Man, listen, man. Shout out to y'all for having me. Boom Squad Radio.
Yes.
I mean,
this bag. What's in this bag?
Yeah, it's my merch right here, man.
You ain't showing nobody no merch.
I just wanted to, y'all do what y'all gotta do on that thing. You know what I mean? Cold water.
Show people what you selling.
You know what I mean?
Show what you got, brother.
Cold water.
That's a nice jacket.
You know what I'm saying?
You got them in every color.
I got the hoodies. I got it all getting pressed up right now. But like I said, the hoodie and the merch drop is going to come with the contract.
Black and gold like this.
You get what I'm saying?
Black and gold like this?
That's like a whole jacket.
How much is that? It is jacket.
It's right here.
That's what I'm saying. It's a whole jacket.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. The price is kind of steep, but I ain't make the price yet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I do a merch drop, I'm going to make my way back through here. We're going to be all right.
Okay, Papa.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we doing. But,
Security.
I'm just trying to get the contract built up. Then we're going to be good. You know what I'm saying? The merch going to drop when the contract is finalized. I'm going to make my way back through it through Boom Squad Radio. We're going to be all right, man. Shout out to y'all for having me.
We going to be all right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the kids that y'all talked about earlier. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. Shout out.
And nephew.
Shout out to my nephew. That's a fact. They consider the kid as well, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Shout out to all my whole water supporters, man. Shout out to my haters. Shout out OBH Records.
Absolutely.
Shout out Squad Entertainment.
Hi, hater.
You know what I mean? That type of shit.
You always got to shout out to your haters.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in with me. Shout out to everybody,
Real dope.
man.
Great interview. Thank you so much for sliding.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for traveling to come and be with us
Appreciate
and vibe
you.
with us.
Took me a
You're
while to
welcome
get
back
here,
anytime.
fact.
I know you want to come back with your team.
Yeah,
Please do.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
No, we
He's
gonna be
headed to that LBL show tonight.
Yeah, I make my way through there, man. That was my big announcement. I was gonna try to get the folks to tune in, man.
All right.
Trying to make some things happen.
So
be on the point. Just follow me, man. My Instagram, Mr. _HOLD_water WATER. Facebook IDEOTJERK. That's Idiot Jerk. TikTok, Mr. Holdwater. Twitter, Mr. Holdwater. Snapchat, Mr. Holdwater. All that type of stuff. If I came out with an OnlyFans, it'd be Mr. Holdwater. Everything would be Mr. Holdwater.
The whole water.
You get what I'm saying?
They got whole water.
I think you should do an OnlyFans, just you holding water.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
Exactly. That's all you gotta do.
That's it. But you know the crazy part
You
about
don't even have
that?
to say nothing. Just do that.
I won't put no videos on it until I got probably 1,000 subscribers, man. When I word up. You know what I mean? They'll be waiting. Like, yo,
Any
listen.
new content?
subscribe.
For you to come on and just
I ain't gonna lie.
hold water.
And it's gonna cost you about $1,000 to subscribe to my OnlyFans. You heard? $1,000 to be a part of that.
Make your own prices on OnlyFans?
Yeah. If you can't, I'm going to not be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? Let me ask you this, right? If I had an OnlyFans, what's the difference from them paying the price to see you and then seeing me? I think that I'm worth $1,000 for you to see me in that manner. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my God, security!
You know what the crazy part about?
Security.
You know another thing about that? If you walk outside, right?
What happened?
And dress like the people who be dressed on OnlyFans, you get in trouble for it. So I think it's worth $1,000 for somebody.
Oh my God, you're done.
It's
You're
called
done.
decent exposure.
You're done.
I'm just trying to say something.
You're done.
Being real with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So listen, if you log on OnlyFans and you see me in this manner, but you can't see me like that in public, I get in trouble. I think it's worth paying $1,000.
Pay up.
Because what the bond gonna be? What's your bond gonna be? And decent exposure. What's your bond out here where we at right now? Think about that.
$1,500.
$1,500? I need $1,000. I need $1,000. And I need 1,000 subscribers. You heard me?
What you out of jail for now? Like $50?
That's what I'm saying. What? Indecent exposure? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not professional. I don't know.
I never did know indecent exposure.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
tell you.
I don't want to know about your indecent exposure.
What I'm saying
Be careful what you be saying.
What I'm saying is this. I'm not trying to get an indecent.
I did assault battery.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get an indecent exposure. But I know if I gotta make bond, they should subscribe to pay me and see me in that manner.
I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. $1,000.
All right.
Anyway, yo,
Security.
I'm DJ Boom.
China Black Foreign.
It's all love.
Wes, Liz, ES Productions.
It's your boy, Mr. OBH.
Idiot
Holdwater.
jerk.
Mr. Holdwater.
You know
Mr.
what it is. I
Holdwater.
appreciate that.
Idiot jerk.
It's all love.
Idiot jerk.
Until
Get out of
next
here, y'all.
time, stay